you understand what you're saying. Do you speak English?
Yes, I am racist. I am racist.
What? What the?
IShowSpeed accidentally became a diplomat in China? China. Video by Omizi. Yeah, I think by now everyone's seen IShowSpeed went to China and he was doing cool Chinese shit. Let's check this video out. Oh yeah. Goddamn. Speed got real motion, bro. Huh? How many YouTubers, how many streamers can go to just every country in the world and have literal mobs chasing him down in the streets? This is insane. This is the Beatles motion right here. This is Michael Jackson motion. This is this is Drake before like that motion, you know what I'm saying? Or not like us motion.
IShowSpeed has been doing these nationwide trips for a minute now, but when he went to the second most populated country in the world, I did not think it would go like this. Speed has been branching into different worlds that his peers just won't do. I mean, 98% of creators are not going to go from country to country and have positive relationships with whoever they interact with. We know about the streamers who do worldwide travel, and they're more so being a menace. But IShowSpeed is being a diplomat, even getting praised by the Chinese government for his attempts at fixing relations between China and US by streaming.
You're
That's
telling
crazy.
me bro got positive social credits just for stepping foot on China and filming there. What other streamer can do this? What other streamer receives praise from my boy Xi Jinping himself? Yo, Speed is him.
And this is no disrespect to them, but while a lot of streamers are staying at home, doing their version of some sort of subathon, you know, making music, staying stateside, IShowSpeed has leaned into the international appeal of all the things. He is literally a global phenomenon at this point, and I don't think that it should be understated as to how impactful this is. We're talking about the heights that streamers can bring themselves to by, you know, collaborating with this rapper, that rapper, this celebrity, that celebrity. But what happens when you're able to go to different countries like, I don't know, Indonesia, Brazil, Britain, China, and still have the same success and notoriety that you have in America?
For real, Speed is a superstar, bro. I'm a big feed. Fuck. I'm a big IShowSpeed fan now. I'll be honest, I don't really watch his content. You know what I'm saying? It's not for me. It's not for dude 30-year-old men that have 3 kids and shit like that. But just who he is as a person, you know what I'm saying? Everything that he's got going on, bro, what he's accomplished, I'm a fan, bro. Shout out to Speed.
Look like when you're able to go to different countries and celebrate their different religious holidays like IShowSpeed did at the end of Ramadan.
Been liking it as well, y'all. Everybody, oh yeah, happy Eid Mubarak to everybody in the chat. Happy Eid to y'all, man.
The thing about these countries is that they don't see a lot of these types of celebrities quite often. They get the Steph Currys, they get the LeBron James every once in a while. But because their relationships with these American companies aren't the best, it's not like a lot of people get to see them quite often. Hell, in China, YouTube is banned. So I'm questioning how they even know IShowSpeed. I know their TikTok is different, which really speaks to how big he is.
I think a big part of why he was able to draw such massive crowds in China is because of how cut off China is from America in terms of celebrities, right? You get your occasional celebrity going to China, like Meezy pointed out with LeBron and shit like that, but just hearing, I can imagine you just hearing that one of the biggest YouTubers, American YouTubers in the world is here in China and he's streaming and he's live streaming everything. I think that in of itself, a lot of these people in the crowds probably never heard of Speed before, but just the fact that this American streamer who is so famous is there and is there trying to shine a positive light on Chinese culture, I think that in of itself probably gassed up the crowds. You know what I'm saying?
And not only the fact that he's able to have that type of motion, IRL, where people are coming and surrounding him like that, but the fact that when streamed to public news, there are 4 million people watching in combination with the millions of people that he has on his stream, which is a crazy thing to say because having millions of people on your stream, 4 million people. IShowSpeed literally had more people watch him than like an NBA Finals game. Now, when you have that much clout in a country that can't even watch your content, let alone really know who you are, you have to be doing something special. You have to be getting praise worldwide.
Bro, ain't no chat. Somebody streaming my stream on a Chinese TikTok Douyin, and they have 1 million viewers. Somebody
That's
just send me the
crazy,
screenshot.
bro.
That is insane right now. Just imagine if China wasn't banning YouTube.
This is why he's getting the respects of the likes of Christian Ronaldo telling him happy birthday, which is a dream.
Bro, I swear, if YouTube pops off in China, I'm learning Chinese, bro. Fuck it. Fuck it, bro. I'm learning Chinese.
Come true for him. But even more so now,
I don't know a single other language, and I'm like, I'll learn the second hardest language in the world to learn. You know what the hardest is? The #1 language, American.
he is afforded different opportunities than any other streamer has. He's basically gone to China and become a worldwide phenomenon over there.
That was a joke, by the way. I know it's not. It's English, okay? I know it's not fucking American. Always someone in the comment section. Don, American isn't a language. Oh shit. Yes, sir. Hit that backflip though. There it is. Yeah. Called it. Perfect. Called it.
Now, there's a reason why a lot of this stuff is important to me. For one, there are bad relations between the US and China. And I know it sounds crazy, but the tweets of the Chinese government praising IShowSpeed can go a very long way. I've seen streamers do things this past year or past couple years that I never thought were possible. And it might be crazy to say now, but in 10, 15 years, it might not be so crazy to think that IShowSpeed or DDG or hell, Kai Cenat, Aiden Ross could be the one to mend relationships between the United States and other countries.
Viral American streamer Speed is in China, and he has been completely at awe at how developed the country is. For many Americans, the image we're given of China is that of a dirt poor country of brainwashed people and bike riders. Speed is showing to his American audience of millions the complete falsity of this narrative. As any unbiased tourist will tell you, China at this point is far more developed than the US. And
God
traveling
damn.
from these countries to China makes you feel like you're stepping decades or even centuries into the future.
That coming out my mouth just it sounds so crazy, but it could possibly be true. One of the ways that they could be doing this is by going over and respecting the culture. Now, unlike other content creators, which we'll get to in 2 seconds, IShowSpeed is taking this trip or other trips very seriously. He is going to sacred grounds. He is having conversations with the people. He is interacting with them in a very respectable manner.
Wait, I getting married? Congratulations on y'all married. Hey, can I take the honor and take one of y'all pictures for y'all marriage? There you go, there you go. Pictures look nice and good. Oh, Steve, oh my God, chat, oh my God, look at that city. China does look better than ours. That looks beautiful, bro. This is what China looks like. This is China right here. I ain't gonna cap, this looks fire.
Remember, not 2 years ago, it was extremely difficult for an American to move around in China. I mean, there were visa restrictions, there were laws set in place. So the fact that he's even over here having random dance battles in the streets speaks volumes to what he's able to do. Another reason why this is a big deal to me is because there's a big misunderstanding between Chinese people and American people. And I'm specifically talking about Black American people. And you know what they're gonna do. You know what they're gonna say.
You said what?
I'm racist.
You're racist?
Yes. I hate. I'm a killer. I'm so sorry about it.
God, I ain't never seen somebody proudly say how racist they were and apologize for it at the same time. That's insane.
What?
That Chinese racism is different.
I love your girlfriend because your girlfriend is white people.
Wait, I don't think you understand what you're saying. Do you speak English?
Yes, I am racist. I am racist.
What? What the love it. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it.
Fuck is
Out the
this?
way.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it.
Wait, guys.
You're gonna love it. Woo, 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 woo. Come here, motherfucker. Sabina.
Now, obviously that's mad racist, but to be honest with you, what do we expect? Like, the perception of black content creators, black streamers, or black entertainment that has been fed to them, I would presume to be some of the most negative or disgusting, bits and pieces of it, only because there's big propaganda engines and, they're not able to freely search on YouTube to see exactly what all black culture is, et cetera, et cetera. So they've only gotten skewed versions as to what goes on in America. And then when you have content creators like Johnny Somali over there, doing some of the most disgusting things in nearby countries like Korea or Japan.
Let's go! Korea! Korea #1! Korea #1! Call the police! Boom, 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 boom.
It makes sense why they would think that some of
Wow, I did not realize that he was that much of a retard. I didn't know. I know he was stupid. I knew he was very, very dumb, but I didn't realize that those were the kinds of videos he was making alongside the harassment videos. Man.
of this stuff is okay to say, or some of these actions are what streamers like. But what IShowSpeed is doing is being one of the first people to lead the charge in dispelling any of those narratives. I would say that his international tours are the yin to Johnny Somali's yang, and what he's doing is potentially, I'm not saying you could break a woman who is actively saying she is a killer and she is openly racist, but the fact that she is able to see a good representation and, this still be broadcast to the public makes her look crazy and makes IShowSpeed look good. So not only is he building the relationships between the United States and these countries, but he's also building the relationships between Black Americans in these other countries, dispelling any sort of propagandist narrative.
For years, the West has demonized China as this poverty-stricken land with no access to human rights. But with people like IShowSpeed and other celebrities traveling there showing the exact opposite, it's starting to make the US look a little bit like a in and of itself.
I know it's going to sound crazy, but what IShowSpeed is doing is unprecedented, and he's paving a way for not just streamers and content creators to be accepted in these countries, but it's a possibility that he is breaking the mold so that African Americans who aren't accepted in other countries can go over there and live freely.
Hey, man, listen. Shit. The only reason everybody moves to America is because it's seen as the land of opportunity, right? It is seen as the global superpower. And reality is China is, if not already there, it could just be literally propaganda, which convinces us that America is still on top. I mean, I don't know. Maybe China's on top right now. But if they're not, they are gaining, you know what I'm saying? They're closing that distance at a very rapid rate. And with that being the case, I mean, who knows, man? Maybe not in our lifetime, but China could become that place that everybody wants to move to, including Black people. And yeah, man, it's just a crazy thing. It's a crazy thing for sure. But I don't know. I don't fucking know shit. I just make YouTube videos and occasionally cartoons. So, but you let me know what you think in the comment section down below. At the end of the day, regardless if this truly is as deep as Omizi's making it out to be, like, oh, he's become a Chinese diplomat, he's bridging the divide between America and China, or if this is just a cool moment where a young Black American streamer went to China and painted a positive image of Americans and of Black people. Regardless, I think this was a W Speed. But you let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching, and until next time, peace out.